Hello, thank you for listening to this episode of the Moore's October Rants. Today's rant is going to be titled, So What Now? Because sometimes when we, are living our life, it's not always that easy for us, to figure out the next step of life. Sometimes we figure out what we think we should be doing, but, sometimes we go off of what other people say we should be doing, and we don't follow, what we feel is best for us. I see this a lot with college. Someone will graduate from high school and, the people around them, if it's their family or if it's their teachers or if it's their team, the faculty of the school, like whoever it is, friends, they'll try to tell them that they need to go to college. And, after high school, it can be really, really difficult for people to figure out, what they want to do with their life. And they think, so what now? Like, what happens next? What should I do next? And, it sucks, though, because a lot of people, they'll do what other people say they should do. Like people will give them ideas and then they'll do that. And then it'll be something that they wish they never did. And basically other people can try to tell us what we should be doing next or, what is the best for the situation for us to be doing. And I already made a topic about that, about how, people shouldn't be telling us what's best for us. Only we know that. But, it can be quite daunting. It can be scary not knowing what's next. And, I feel like I felt this a lot when I turned 30 years old last year. I turned 30 and I'm like, wow, I have a whole nother decade to go ahead before I turn 40. What should I do with that decade? I don't want to make the same mistakes that I had made when I was in my 20s, And, what's now? Like what's next? So what now? I always say that to myself. So what now? Like, what do I do next? And, I remember there was this quote, and basically in the quote, it said that there's no right way to live life, There's no correct way to live it. And everyone should just do what they feel they should do, Because what I do is going to be different from someone else and what they do. But just because it's different, it doesn't mean that I'm straying from the beaten path or it's wrong, Everyone has their own path, and what someone chooses to do next may have no relevance to you, and you may not even understand why they did it, And sometimes people feel that when they wake up, it could be a Tuesday and the week just started and it's in the middle of the year and they just don't know what's next, And honestly, it can feel like you're losing your purpose. I personally feel that a lot. I'll wake up and I'll think like, what now? Like, so what now? Like, is this my life? Like, I don't have anything to look forward to, it seems like. It seems like I'm just living my life day to day, and I'm just a sailboat just drifting in any direction, not really having a purpose. And, it can be really depressing, like it's really important to find something to look forward to. I don't even care if it's like a movie or a video game or a song that's being released. I've been excited for all those things, and it made life a lot easier and a lot better when you have things to look forward to. And, the next big video game that's coming out that I'm really looking forward to is Black Ops 6 this year. And then, next year, GTA 6, obviously. But, nothing really besides that. But, it can be really hard, though, trying to find stuff to look forward to and trying to figure out what's the next move and having people judge your moves and say you shouldn't be doing that and you should be doing this. And, there's so much static in the air and people will try to tell you, like, what to do. And, but, like, I've said this in other rants, and I'm going to say this and then I'll end it. a lot of the time, people don't even know what they're doing for dinner that night, never mind life decisions. So that's why I don't really take people that seriously when they tell me what I should be doing or give me an opinion, because a lot of people are really undecisive about their own life, you know? Like, they don't even know what they're going to have for dinner the next day, or like I said, like, stupid, simple things, never mind life decisions. So just keep that in mind, you know, as this ends. Just let that sit in your mind for a couple of minutes, you know? Anyways, thank you for listening to this episode of the Moore's October Rant. Signing out. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye.